Guys, look, kind of fucked up. Now, I installed this thing. This is Pulse. And this is a really cool tool, actually. This is something that you install on whatever, like you install it somewhere on your network. Probably doesn't have to be on your network, but on your network, and then you install agents that feed back to Pulse about your Proxmox servers. So you can get all your nodes to feedback information to it, and it is really cool. Like, it will tell you at a glance, what VMs and containers are running, what they're doing. If they're having any alerts, there's like an alerts thing here that's all configurable. So good. Really cool tool. I was apprehensive at first, installed it because Proxmox helper scripts make installing all kinds of LXCs really convenient and easy. Um, but I did make some interesting discoveries with this, and it was actually very good that I did. Now, I haven't set up the Docker and I don't know what the other one is, hosts. I haven't set it up yet. I do have some Dockerizations going on, but I just have my cluster, all three nodes reporting in, and I have the backup server running on Optics, I think it is, and Cosmosa is my GPU. I have a 1080 Ti in there. But the whole reason why I installed this and thought it'd be video worthy was there's two things really. First one is I fucked up and I bought a cheap NVMe SSD, and as you can see, it is rather low in the old lifetime. So this is a 1 TB. It's like a crucial drive that I bought. I was expecting the NetHack one to go first, honestly. Um, but I'm guessing that because this is for the actual Proxmox, like, production, like, does everything node, it's just writing a lot more. So yeah, basically with the Christmas holidays and vacation time and stuff coming up, I should probably sort this out. This is like a bit of a doomsday clock. It was actually 12% only yesterday. They grow up so fast. So yeah, it helped me to identify that I probably need to order another NVMe SSD, get that ready. And because I have these set up in cluster, I was thinking I would probably just install Proxmox inside of VM on another machine and migrate the VMs off, kind of thing. I'll see what I want to do, but yeah, gonna be something to do. Anyway, so yeah, that was one of the things that I wanted to point out, and the other thing was there's this weird issue where Proxmox was spamming these errors about this, which I haven't been able to get to the root understanding of this because I checked out the services and the timers and stuff that were running on Proxmox node, and they seem fine. So I'm guessing that there's a task that's firing from within Pulse that triggers this lookup. But yeah, hella cool. I've really enjoyed it, and that's pretty much the most recent thing I've really installed. Other than that, at the moment, I have been using a little bit of I have N18, obviously, a bit of Cloud Panel for some web apps type stuff. That's really handy. Um, yeah, nothing hugely special, I don't think. I have a R stack for Plex and stuff like that. I've actually turned off a few things as well, really, because I just wasn't using them. But yeah, I think it's really good to have some form of Homelab server just so that you can run stuff like Cloudflare. You can run your travel VPN. I was looking at setting up a travel router so when I do go on vacation, I can use that to connect to dodgy Wi-Fi and give me a VPN back home. I was thinking something like a Raspberry Pi, but I want something very small. Ideally, that straps onto the back of my iPhone and has a couple of M.2 slots as well. I saw some AliExpress products that would kind of fill that niche, but nothing specific. So yeah. Anyway, I think this Pulse thing's really good. It's helped me. I'll even tell you your backup status, which is great. Um, yeah, it's helped me identify problems or issues that are close to becoming problems. Like as you can see right at the bottom here, this PT Wings it's always reaching disk space. Like I gave it an extra couple of gigs in the disk space yesterday, and then it's fully expanded out to that today, and it's using everything. So great tool. I love it. There was something else that I wanted to mention about it though. I can't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, I need to get the PBS Proxmox backup server working. Like it's running, but like it doesn't. I have to log in, but yeah, it's running and functional. I'm running it on a little thin client. Um, but I haven't used it yet. Like ideally, I would want to be able to sync it up to something like Kufa or Dropbox or something to do a bit of cloud backups. So what ideally I want incremental VM and probably container backups or snapshots or whatever. Save them on the TrueNAS file share, and then use Proxmox backup server to both schedule the backups and then probably also do some form of snapshot management and all that jazz. I'm guessing anyway. I think Proxmox backup server is best used to trigger Proxmox to do and recover from backups. I'm not entirely sure. Haven't properly used it yet. But yeah, that's the Homelab. It's going well. I'm glad that I got the 64 gigs set up. I wouldn't mind more RAM actually, but like honestly, 64's been okay. As you can see, it tends to get to about the sort of range when I have like probably about low 50s, low mid 50s when I'm got a few things running. But yeah, I think 64's about right for me at the moment. But yeah, I do need to work out NVMe drive replacement. Ideally, I wanted to mirror the SSD drive, the NVMe drives, but the motherboard that I got because I was really cheap on it was doesn't support NVMe mirroring. It only allows you to do one NVMe drive as a boot drive kind of thing. It has a feature, but like you can't turn it on. It's real dumb. Anyway, yeah, let me know if you have a travel router set up that's integrated with your Proxmox setup in some way, and I'd be interested to know about particularly managing two file shares and syncing in some way. So like if you go overseas, you film a bunch of content and then you put it on like a travel router kind of thing or a travel machine, and then to have that sync back to the TrueNAS somewhere else. That's my ideal state anyway. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, etc., etc. Happy home labbing.